former councillor, former scrutiny chair of this committee, 20-mile-an-hour speed limit and traffic reduction author and consultant. This is entitled Traffic Reduction Made Simple, an Einstein-inspired approach. Einstein said, everything should be made as simple as possible, but not simpler. Summary, car traffic is up 26% per year since the pandemic. The solution is to make non-car journeys less risky with wide-scale speed reduction. You might get an up to 9% traffic reduction from this. From first principles on traffic reduction, the minimum traffic York can have is 2020 pandemic levels when it troughed at 665 million miles, 193 million miles fewer than the previous year, 22% less. This is with stay-at-home orders and payments. In truth, 20% traffic reduction is not likely without another lockdown. At 2023, HGVs were already 2.4 million miles greater than pre-pandemic. Car and taxi use is sharply rising by 26% per year for the last 3 years. In 3 years, car traffic is up 137 million miles. Drivers are driving a lot more. By 2023, York had already lost 79% of all possible traffic reduction of cars and taxis since the pandemic, and I've sent you the graphs. Cars are getting wider, heavier, and electric vehicles quieter. It's an arms race against vulnerable road users, with car drivers ever more protected, while everyone outside faces increasing risks. Vulnerable road users killed and serious casual rates on 30-mile-an-hour roads haven't changed since 2000. I've sent you the figures. In 2022, on 30-mile-an-hour roads, 90% of killed or serious casualties were vulnerable road users. One vulnerable road user is killed or seriously injured every 14 days in York. Not driving is especially dangerous when considering risk by journeys or miles, tens of times much more risky than driving. If you look at pedestrians and cyclists, there's been almost no change in KSIs. All of the benefits have been to those in motor vehicles, probably due to more safety improvements in the vehicle. What reduces the risks of not driving? Well, Welsh casualties fell 29% on the pool of 20 and 30-mile-an-hour roads. It paid for itself in 7 months. The rate of return was about 180%. There will not be an English national default to 20-mile-an-hour limit. Louise Haig says local authorities choose and have her support to choose more 20 miles an hour. What to do? Presume it's 20 is the low-hanging fruit. All 30-mile-an-hour roads, including the inner ring road, all city arterials, all villages, and routes to the villages as back roads if necessary, should go 20. This future-proofs tourism and higher education sectors, our pedestrian economy, from competition with Edinburgh and Cambridge, which are currently much safer. Cambridge is extending its 20-mile-an-hour limits, paying $200,000 to make most arterials within its outer ring road 20 miles an hour, funded by the mayoral combined authority. Edinburgh and Surrey are doing rural connections. As to the top metrics, traffic percentage change relative to the baseline pandemic levels, killed and serious vulnerable road users avoided, and noise levels are a wave. Those three are the important metrics. Thank you for listening.
Thank you for being here. Much appreciated.
So